So now let's get started with understanding this playground, this REPL. So when you start the REPL, and I will show you a couple of ways how to start the REPL. When you start, you will see these three greater than symbols and a little blinking cursor waiting for you to type something. Now, to begin with, we are going to treat this playground as a kind of a calculator. So just like in a calculator, you might want to do a calculation like this, we will just type 17 plus 83. Now the cursor will be at the end here, and when we press enter, the REPL will read what we have just typed. Then it will evaluate this expression. So of course 17 plus 83 is 100. So it will evaluate this, and then it will print that answer on the next line. And then it will once again show us this greater than symbol and the cursor waiting to read. So it's looped back to the top. So that's why it's called the REPL. It reads, it evaluates, it prints, and then it loops around and asks for the same thing again. So you can use this to try out simple expressions and simple snippets of Python code. So let's explore this playground. Let's do a few more calculations with this REPL. What we're going to do is we're going to mimic some of the calculations that you would use a standard calculator for. But it's important to keep in mind that some of the operations that are available on a calculator are named differently in Python. And in some cases, they mean something slightly different than in Python. So let me start by telling you, the first couple of operations, plus and minus, are just the same. You would write them just like we have over here. Okay. But multiplication in Python is represented using the asterisk symbol. So if we want to multiply 17 and 83, we would use an asterisk in between. For division, it turns out that there are two types of division, and we will explore these in the next slides. A single forward slash is called true division. And even though it's called true division, we will see there are sometimes some peculiarities associated with true division. Then there is double slash, which we write as a forward slash and then another forward slash with no space in between. And that is called the floor division operator. So both of these operators do a form of division, and we will see the difference between them. Later we will see and better understand why Python has provided two ways of doing division. Now it's important to remember that the percent symbol that is available in a standard calculator is also available in Python as an operator, but it means something different. So we will read this as remainder, and we will see an example of how to use all these operations on the next slide.